Let's check out the newest plumbing and HVAC products at the trade show of the Granite Group, the wholesale distributor partner of Basnett.
My name is Keith Natto. I'm Regional Sales Manager for New England for Wiesmann Climate Solutions. What we have here is our new air-to-water heat pump. So right here is our outdoor unit, monoblock design. All the refrigerant for this is contained in the outdoor unit. We're going to run antifreeze water from this to our indoor unit, you see right there. From the indoor unit, we'll distribute heat to the 20-gallon buffer tank that's supplied with the package. From here, we can go out to radiant heat system, could be panel radiators, air handler. We can do chilled water with this as well. In addition, we also have a three-way valve in this unit. And what that will allow us to do is actually heat up an indirect tank as well that this buffer tank can stack on top of to make one nice clean package. So you're getting your heat, you're getting your hot water, and you could even get some air conditioning out of the system as well. All that, we do have a call for heat from our indoor unit to a backup heat source. Could be electric boiler, it could be fossil fuel boiler. Nice Wiesmann condensing wall hung possibly. So lots of different options on how this can run.
So bottom line, it gives you some versatility.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. And that's what we're looking to build. We want to use the heat source that's best for that day. This is going to be super efficient down to, 20, 15 degrees. Below that, we might be best burning some propane or natural gas with a condensing wall hung boiler. So why not use the best heat source for the day? And that's what we're trying to build here with this.
Dylan Majors, sales rep. Yes, this is a internal self-regulating heating cable. It goes directly inside your water line. By self-regulating, what that means is across every section of the heating cable microscopically, it will actually increase or decrease its heat output depending on temperature. So if I had ice and I put it right on the heating cable there, it'll increase the heat output right where that ice is. It's a retro line. It's designed to go into water lines that are already buried in the ground, so you don't have to excavate. It can be an insulated or non-insulated pipe. We can do from all the way down to 1/2 inch, all the way up to 2 inch and larger with some of our products.
What does this do?
So this is our Retro Line Mini. This one's specifically designed for small diameter pipe, 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. And this just is furnished with a threaded fitting. We have certain ones that have a compression tee for like polyethylene pipe, but we can go in poly pipe, PVC, copper, any type of pipe.
How's it going? Patrick Glasson, Territory Manager for Diablo Tools. Here to tell you about the hole saw kit that we have with the quick release mandrel. If you've ever used a hole saw, you know that it does not come undone that easy. And also super easy puck ejection. We've all been there where it's taking you 10 minutes to get the puck out for a 30-second cut. This thing is the best around. First time you use it, you're gonna be wondering why you haven't bought a kit already.
What do you hear from techs out there in the field that are using it?
Yeah, I mean, really the ease of use and just how fast it cuts. So not only is it the best blade, but it's the best system too. So ease of use, speed, your day's gonna be easier. The whole job's gonna be easier because you're not having to fight the tool. The tool's doing the job that you bought it for.
Randy Stone, I'm the sales manager with Toyotomi USA. We have vented heaters. These are meant to heat houses from 700 square feet all the way up to 2,000 square feet. Every unit comes with a direct vent kit. This goes right through the wall, takes fresh air from here, the exhaust goes out here, keeps it cool, zero clearances on the pipe.
So what about this unit here?
This is our fan convector. This unit here works with any heat source of hot water. So you can plumb it in from either gas or natural gas or oil. Even if it doesn't have to be one of our products, it could be anything that heats up hot water. And it replaces 37 feet of baseboard. So it'll heat an area about 1,100 square feet. And if you have a place where you don't need a lot of baseboard or you don't have room for a lot of baseboard, you can put one of these in. They can sit on the floor or it can be wall hung. And it has controls on it that automatically communicate back to the boiler. So when it calls for heat, it tells a zone valve to open or a controller to send heat to the unit. As soon as it starts getting hot water, the fan kicks on, starts kicking out the heat to the room. People have like a sunroom and there's not enough space for baseboard around in the sunroom, but they want to now use it for a 4-season room. They can put one of these on one of the walls there and vent it in and heat up that area. Another great place that we find is people have them in the kitchen. They may have a tow kit underneath the sink, but it's not enough to keep the kitchen warm. So what they'll do is they'll take and they put one of these in because they don't have that much space for baseboard heat, and now they'll get their kitchen nice and warm. So this is our domestic hot water heater. This is 148,000 BTUs. This will provide 3.1 gallons per minute of hot water continuously. So if you have 2 shower heads in the house, you can run the showers literally all day long and never run out of hot water. A couple of great things about this is it has the option to be direct vented or chimney vented, so you can vent it either one. And the other great thing about this unit is it's 79 pounds, so one guy can install this unit.
Keith Newton with Davenport Associates, outside sales, New Hampshire, Vermont. So this bidet is made through Bemis. It's a Haven 5000. It's a top of the line unit that they have. So it comes with a remote control. It has an automatic seat opener. You can shut it on and off, so it can stay closed. You walk up next to it, opens up. Has a night light in it. It has a fan in it with a heater. The seat's heated, and also the water's heated too. And you can set your temperature to what you like on your remote control. We have one. I have one for my wife at the house. Now she'll never not have a bidet. So it's worked out very, very well. I'll explain it this way. So if you were to step in a pile of dog poop, would you wipe it off with a paper towel, or would you wash it?
This is a pressure boosting pump. It's a constant pressure system driven by a DC powered inverter motor that saves power and gives good water flow rates. When the demand increases, we still manage to maintain pressure because the motor will turn faster to give us the pressure requested. We're going to turn this down a little bit. So I've turned it down just so to show you how easy it is to set the pressure. These 2 buttons, and it's self-contained, it's super quiet. You can put it in a sink base inside your kitchen. You won't hear it when it comes on. I mean, this is a noisy room, but you're not hearing it here now. And it's made in Italy. This one will run on 115 or 230 power. There's a bigger version if you have a bigger house. If you were building a fancy shower with 14 shower heads or something and you really wanted to blast the water, this is the thing for you. You can put it in the bathroom with you, you won't hear it when it comes on.
Oh, so it is residential then?
Or commercial.
Or commercial.
This one is 3/4 or 1 horse, depending on whether you're running it on 115 or 230. And then we have a bigger one that's a horse and a horse and a half.
So would this be local to whatever unit you're using, or is it in the basement or household?
No, you put it in the basement and you do the whole house.
Hi, I'm Sean Devlin with Cooper New England Sales. I'm here today to talk to you about our Liberty Provore, our 1 horsepower grinder pump. This pump is made to handle tough sewage applications. Anywhere where you cannot control what's being flushed down the toilet, say a multi-residential apartment building, a bar, a restaurant. It has a cutting surface on the bottom called V-Slice technology that does 170,000 cuts a minute. So what that's going to do is it's going to eat tampons, it's going to eat shop rags, little kids' underwear, anything you might find flushed into a traditional 382 package or a traditional sewage pump. And so I will run this here for you and show you how it works. Yeah. So as you can see, This, if it went to go get caught up into an LE40 or an LE50, those tampons are gonna go into that 2-inch inlet and they're gonna get wound up on the impeller and it's gonna jam the pump from operating. With this has our V-slice cutter on the bottom, so it's gonna handle any difficult solids that try and go out. It almost acts like a piranha. It takes little nibbles out of the material and takes everything out that it can't chew up in its first hit back into the tank and sucks it back in for another cut. So I'm gonna throw this in there. I'm gonna throw a shop rag in there as well, just to show you the ability and how this thing cuts. I'm gonna throw this right in here. Keep it going. So as you can see, this is just cutting it up into very fine, small pieces. It's actually turning it into a slurry. And that passes smoother and further down a pipe than traditional human waste and toilet paper. So you have the ability to buy this and retrofit it into any a 4/10, a 1/2 horse, or a 3/4 horsepower sewage ejector package. We also sell it as a complete package, so you can buy it in the tank pre-installed to install into a new house or a new building.
Adam Bonaventura from Beauchard Industries. We're the only manufacturer of stainless steel PEX fittings in the industry. It's a far superior product to brass. In the hard water areas of New England, especially where brass tends to dezincify and leak, stainless steel never will. So what happens is a lot of times the water will sit in that fitting, and if it is brass, it will eventually turn green and possibly leak. So with the stainless steel, it's highly unlikely that that's going to happen. So it's kind of an up and coming product that really not a lot of people know about yet. So we're trying to get the word out and get plumbers to kind of follow suit. So it's a superior product at a very reasonable price.
What are customers saying, or what are techs saying about
Yeah, I mean they love the no callbacks. So they love the really not having callbacks after 2 or 3 years, which happens with brass.
So your name is Mike?
Yep, Mike with David Sales. This is a new product for us at Amrol. It is this is a 40-gallon stainless steel indirect fired water heater, and it's a passivated stainless steel, which means it's actually been put into a solution that's going to really make the tank seamless overall. It's one of the reasons we don't require an anode rod in our tank. We use a nice black metal jacket here, along with a hydro level digital aquastat. Cold water connections on the bottom, and then everything else is up top. And customers really like it because of the nice appliance finish with it as well. So it's we're excited about it. I would say costs are comparable. Life expectancy is going to be in the average 10, 15, 20-year range, depending upon water quality and other things like that. There's many ways to heat hot water out there, but it's one of the few that really doesn't have any moving parts. So that's one of the things that's nice about the product, and you can actually put it with a high efficiency boiler, so you'll have a lot of hot water very quickly.
Hi, my name is Max Feldman. I'm a manufacturer's rep for CSI Water Treatment. We have some unique products that I just want to show you real quick. And that product here is called a Sidekick. It has the ability to take out iron, manganese, reduce sulfur without plugging the head up. And this is the typical thing that happens in a standard water treatment system or iron filter. These things get plugged. So if you look at this, is the best way to describe this. The dirty water never touches the valve, comes down here, gets caught up here with a column of air, or you could use ozone for iron bacteria. Comes there, gets filtered out, everything is clean. So this gives you one perspective. The other thing I want to show you, if you have low pH water, we kind of take the same concept and we look at this little product here. Now, This does not take air in, but we do kind of the same thing. The D tube is here, it goes to the side. You can add your media, and then you could actually drain everything out without making a mess. So those are two really cool things to look at. We got a lot of other stuff. Our heads are Bluetooth. These could shut the water off on some of these stuff or bypass. So, and we have a app that could do a lot of stuff in here. But here, I just bypass the system right here without having to run downstairs. And if we can help you out with anything, we're always available.
Hi, I'm Jason Weber. I'm with Stamberger Sender and Associates. We're going to talk about the C165 combustion analyzer from UEI. UEI Tester Instruments right now is offering a 10-year warranty on any of the new products. We're actually going to be paying the shipping to and from, and we actually are turning around the recalibrations within 24 hours. This particular product right now is best overall cost of ownership of any combustion analyzer that is out on the market. This is going to be most of your HVAC guys, heating, ventilating, air conditioning, anyone that's installing a new furnace, new boiler, you know, that kind of stuff. Any of your service calls, this would be that type of product. Most of the products out there come with a 1-year warranty. We are offering a 10-year warranty, providing that you send it in once a year to get it recalibrated. It's a full recalibration, and they will honor a 10-year warranty on that.
Hi, my name is Chris Carroll. I'm with Mastercool, and we're here tonight at the Granite Show, selling service tools and equipment for HVAC. And we offer a complete line: pumps, gauges, hand tools for working with copper. Some of the most unique tools, we offer a digital manifold that has a touchpad, which is really neat. Contractors love it. Works similar to your telephone, just touching the pad. But this gives you pressure, temperature, superheat, subcool. Also have a compact digital gauge, which is our A2L gauge, which includes R32, 454B, which are 2 new refrigerants just released, and 91 additional refrigerants.
What is sort of the reaction you get from the guys who are using it in the field?
Fantastic reaction. A lot of Mastercool tools are already out in the field. Granite does very well with our line. And a lot of the contractors are here to see what else is new and to see what else they can add to their vans to help their work even more efficiently.
Hi, my name is Rand Hinman. I am sales manager for Ed Oz. We represent Gerber brand. Gerber is a 148-year-old company out of Chicago, one of the oldest plumbing brands in North America that continues to sell directly to plumbers and really good value for that. Today we're showing the Avalanche toilet, and in the price continuum, what's nice about the Avalanche is it's got a full, clean, quiet flushability of the product. It's got a 3-inch flush valve inside. What this allows to do is we're getting 2/3 more water into the bowl, right? And then what I've got here is the rim, allows the rim and the water to come into the bowl and jet for pushability and the waste downstream on it. So we get a lot of really good feedback, particularly on the Avalanche because of the flushability of the product, good cleanability of the brand, right? So you want, when you talk about toilets, you want flushability, you want cleaning, and you want to make sure that all the waste is carried out of the toilet. In today's world, the Avalanche does all of that and meets and exceeds plumbing specifications for all of that.
I'm Gary Stacy with Urel, sales manager, and we're going to show you the grinding that we have on our 1/2 horsepower grinder. A lot of the grinders out there today are 1 horsepower. Zoller is out there, and we actually make a 1/2 horsepower grinder. So we're going to take a little diaper. Sometimes they get flushed down the toilet. We've all seen it. So we're going to turn on this little pump. get some full flow going here. And we're gonna put this thing right underneath it. There we go. So we're taking that thing, grinding it right up. And what you'll see is that we've ground this thing up into very small pieces that'll just flush right down into.
That's the whole diaper right there?
That's the whole diaper right there.
Wow. This thing's a beast.
Yeah, it's a lot better than a sewage pump. So if you have any clogs on your sewage pump, just go for the grinder. Half horsepower, and Zala makes them all day long.